firms being able to trust their data is absolutely vital. What Hello Zero does is it enables firms to ingest and process a wide variety and large volumes of trade, position, valuation type data, pricing data, and prepare that really fast. In fact, get those firms to all square before many of their competitors.
How is regulation shaping your post-trade solutions?
Our solution is regulatory agnostic. The one thing that we know is that regulation will be here for a long time and is constantly evolving, as you say. And so what we do is we give our users, our clients, the tools to be able to adapt to that changing regulatory environment on an ongoing basis and make their life easier in order to prepare the data that they need to report. The other thing that we recognize is that resilience is a key part of that. And when it comes to digital derivatives, the wide variety of innovation that's going on in those areas is causing our clients to need to adapt really fast. And luckily, they've got the tools within Hello Zero to be able to do that.
What are the biggest challenges in data quality and regulatory reporting?
Challenge has been around for a long time now. So the regulatory burden has been around for 10 years or more and gets ever more complicated. Some of the challenges that our clients face is that they end up spending a lot of time, developer time, working with ever more complex data. And so what we do is help them deal with those volumes, deal with that variety, and solve the challenges. In terms of keeping pace, we run a network of operation leaders. We keep our ear close to the ground, and we make sure we're sort of user-centric in our design. So we go to our clients and the market all the time in terms of receiving feedback and knowing which direction to travel in.
How do you support the move to 24/7 trading models?
Kynetix recognized years ago that there was a trend towards ever more frequent, potentially 24/7 type trading. And the current batch mode, although it's persisted for many years, we think is on the wane and will eventually be overtaken by 24/7 trading. Our engineers have been working to solve those challenges in terms of, for example, ingesting real-time data through APIs, which means that we can clean up and reconcile that data real time or near close to real time, which is very useful. Our challenge is actually that the market mainly isn't providing that data in real time yet. So there's a lot of desire to see that, but not actual much movement in being able to deliver it, although we're ready for it when it arrives.
How are you adapting to fractionalized derivatives contracts?
One of the things that's happening at the moment is innovation is affecting things like complexity, data complexity. And so fractionalized and digital asset type instruments and securities are causing both increases in volumes. So the retail market particularly drives a lot of increase in volume. And with that doesn't just come volumes of trades, but it comes volumes of accounts, complexities of instrument codes, all sorts of other material information and complexity. Because our platform, Hello Zero, allows users to be able to configure those things themselves, that means that we can adapt to those new instrument types, instrument classes, fractionalized data. And as an example, one of the things we've recently done is we've helped a client who is taking standard listed derivatives, energy derivatives, is fractionalizing those and trading those with their brokers. And we are helping them reconcile those fractionalized OTC derivatives against the underlying derivatives that are listed on an exchange.
What role do you see AI having in post-trade operations?
AI, or in our case more particularly machine learning, which is a specific discipline, is very much a part of our thinking at the moment. And I think there are huge opportunities to apply AI and machine learning to some of the legacy process that particularly seem to exist in larger organizations. So the opportunity to automate things is huge. What are we doing in that space? Well, we're investing heavily at the moment. We've recently had our engineers build a model which automatically standardizes reference data, and that's proving very successful in field trials at the moment. But we have much more ambition. We deal with huge volumes of data every day. And our ambition is to work with that data to use it in machine learning terms and derive real advantage. Where we want to get to is we want to be preemptive rather than after the fact.
How is Kynetix collaborating to improve data standards?
The industry is very fragmented. We know this. It's one of the reasons platforms like our Hello Zero exists, is to be able to bring data together and to normalize it, which is a really important part. That's the post-trade process. Standardization is really challenging. Exchanges have their own views of things. Clearinghouses ditto. The regulator wants data in a different format. And so we think industry initiatives like FIA's demist is a great initiative, step in the right direction, and we're very excited about that. From our point of view, all we can do is support our clients in terms of being able to minimize the impact of non-standardization and help them move towards more standard approaches. However, having said that, I would add that we recently worked with a new digital asset exchange on behalf of our client to help them develop some standard data transfer formats, which meant that they were following some standards that other organizations were following. So I think it's a slow burn, a long running exercise, but I think we will get there. The more and more automation we can bring into things, the less and less non-standardization is going to be an issue.